guys, good morning. Welcome to God, Guns, and Dogs. I'm glad you could join me this morning. The sun is coming up outside. Let's see. We have a problem, a big problem in this country. And this cannot stand. This has to be changed, and it has to be changed quickly. I don't know what we need to do to make sure that this happens, like now, before it's too late, because this is ridiculous. All we want is our country the way it's supposed to be. We don't want any of this. This is New York. This is America right now. This is what these Democrats have brought into our country the last 10 years. Barack Obama started this. New York City. American. This is not something that we should have to be subjected to. We did not vote for any of this, did we? No, we did not. Check this out.
Going to actually respond with arguments. I'll just respond to this wife beating. Simple question, Harris. Do you believe women should be subject to laws? If you do believe that women should be subject to laws, then that means you believe women should be subject to all kinds of violence, including being beaten, jailed, even executed. That's what it means to be subject to the law. So there really is no difference between Islam on quote unquote wife beating and human rights. Both Islam and human rights are in 100% agreement that women are accountable if they break the law. And that means Islam and human rights are in 100% agreement that women should be beaten. We only differ on who should do the beating. You say only the state can punish women. Islam says no, power should be distributed across kinship groups. And this means that the patriarch has authority to physically discipline members of his family, including his wives, if they violate important norms and values. Women, if you violate the law, shouldn't you face consequences? And if you have to face consequences, who would you rather mete out those consequences? The cold iron fist of the bureaucratic, technocratic state, or the person who loves you the most in the whole world? Look, let me put it like this. Is it possible to run a corporation without the possibility of physical discipline? No. You have to give managers in these corporations the right to beat their employees. How do you beat your employees? Well, if the employee violates the norms of the workplace, they get fired. And if they do not voluntarily comply, security will be called to remove them by force. Managers have to have the right to beat their employees. Patriarchy is hardwired into our DNA.
This is Dearborn, Michigan.
A Wall Street Journal opinion piece. He said, quote, almost immediately after the October 7th attack, people were celebrating in the streets in Dearborn. He also claimed that religious leaders in the community have called for the extermination of Israel. Saying death to America and death to Israel at a rally at a Michigan city dubbed the Jihad capital of the U.S. Dearborn, Michigan.
Our leaders need to really take care of this. This cannot happen here. I don't understand why they are not doing anything faster, like denaturalizing all of these Islam people from Texas, Florida, Michigan, Ohio, the hot spots, New York, California. They have got to get out of this country, take their stupid little domes and their stupid little book and their pedophile worshiping, false god having, disgusting, inhumane people. These people are sick.
Tariq Bazi ripped the U.S. for supporting Israel and told the crowd the chant,
the most racist people I've ever seen in my life. I cannot stand it. And they're weird. They stink. They don't bathe. They poop outside on the ground. They are nasty people.
To Israel has become the most logical chant around the world. He said, quote, it's not genocide Joe that has to go, referring to President.
Okay, that's just another one. I mean, this is just crazy, you guys. We need to call your local congressman. You got to Google it or whatever, search engine that you have. Use it. Whatever search engine you have, use it. Who is your congressman? And it will tell you. And you can find out that way and tell them how you feel. Every person that calls a congressman or a senator, it's worth 5,000 people. So each one person equals 1,000 each call. They have a voicemail. All of our congressmen have a voicemail that we can leave our opinion or our thoughts to them. So just Google who is my congressman or who is my senator, and it will pull up a number for you. Just call it, and a voicemail will pick up, and you say, this is how I feel about this. And if enough of us do it, they have no choice but to put a bill up to ban them and denaturalize and deport them. They have got to go. That ideology cannot stand. They are burning churches down in New York. I mean, really, this is crazy. This is not over there. This is America. That's not how it works here. This is ridiculous and so sad and very scary. It's got to be stopped. Mr. Rubio, Marco, you've got to do something. Get them out of this country. Just do it. Don't be politically correct. We don't care. Just get rid of them. Islam and America cannot be together at all.
Our Kendall Green is headed to the location, arriving at the location. You can see Skyfox flying over the location. This is a house fire with an extension to a church. So basically it's a structure that's a church with some sort of a home attached to it. That blaze is absolutely intense. That's a wider shot from Skyfox flying over the area. I mean, look, the entire area, the perimeter.
Another one in New York. This is insane. They're in Texas too. Got to get out of our country. We can't have them here. And they marry children. Our little girls would be taken by them. We cannot have those people in this country, and I don't know what it's going to take to get our government to get rid of them, but it's going to turn into something really, really bad. They have a 100-year plan. They're 50 years into it to take over the West. Then we've got these communists in our government now. What are we going to do, people? We've got to call our congressman. Google it. Just say, who is my congressman? And it will pull up a number. And all you have to do is call that number, and it will bring up a voicemail, and you leave a message. Tell them how you feel, what your issue is. And your issue is getting these Muslims, scuzzlums, out of America. Islam does not belong here. It cannot stay here, and it's going to turn into horrible things. They're burning churches down in that scam-donny New York City now. This is how it starts. If we don't nip this in the bud and denaturalize and deport, we're going to be in a world of trouble in 10 years, people. Call your congressman. Each person that calls is 1,000. They count it as 1,000 of their constituents because they figure if one person feels that way, then at least 1,000 probably do. So make sure you Google who's my congressman, call them, leave a message about this issue. So all of our voices can be heard and we can get something done in this country. We've got such feckless leaders. So please like and subscribe. Thank you for coming to see me today, and I will update you soon on the newest developments in our corrupt government. Remember, no matter what life throws your way, you still have potential. God bless you, and as always, God bless America.